Hey, Wealth Builders, it's selling season, so I'm doing a lot of market analyses. And I bet that most of you don't know that there's at least 5 different prices for every home. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's break it down. First price is what's the dirt worth? That means if you bought a full home, the dirt's going to be a portion of that. Pretty simple calculation. Number 2, this is where I start really focusing on when I'm doing market analysis for properties I'm going to sell. Number 2 is replacement cost. What would it cost a builder to go in and develop that property and get it to market? Preferably when I buy as an investment, I want to buy something under replacement cost for less than it would cost to replace it. That's when you know you probably got a good deal. Number 3, income approach. I always look at a property, even if it's a single family rental, a condo, whatever, I look at it from the income approach because sometimes you can sell it for more money than the other approaches when you're selling your home. Then there's the general overview. This is the kind of thing like Zillow and some of these desktop automated valuations use. It's a good general place mark to get started to know what's happening overall in the neighborhood, but it doesn't tell you what your property's worth. Then there's the comparable approach. That's where you take the general overview of homes that have been selling and not selling, and you look at their performance in the market, not based in general, but then you start going down into comparables that are comparable. That's where the skill and experience takes over. You only want to compare properties that are similar in nature. If you're in a housing development, a pre-planned development of 400 homes, maybe they have 2 or 3 different models. That's fairly easy. You still have to count in for general location, access to amenities, pool, no pool, all those kind of things. But when you get into older mixed neighborhoods where you maybe have homes in the turn of the century and then maybe there was a big housing boom in the 40s, another one in the 60s, and another one in the 80s, you get the picture. It starts to get much more complicated. That's where experience being through thousands of homes and actually being inside and knowing the home that you're doing really comes into play. Desktop automated valuators, tax assessor, they don't go inside the homes. They don't know. So again, to recap, there are 5 prices for your home you probably didn't know. Dirt, replacement cost, income approach, general overview, what's going on in the neighborhood, and then the comparable approach. I could come up with some other ways to value the property as well. You know, you could get in and look at valuations based on distressed or not. I mean, there's all kinds of subcategories you can do, but essentially there are 5. So don't ever go off of some automated valuation setting the price for your home. It's possible. There are much better ways to put a lot more money in your pocket when you sell. You need to look at all the different valuation models. All right, stay strong and go get them.